6-minute writing little mini workshops. Our prompt for this morning is to consider a song lyric. It can be really useful to take a word or phrase from a poem, from a song, or from one of your favourite programmes. We are all inspired by other people and by great things other people have written. And of course, song lyrics come from the same oral tradition as poetry too. So for those of you who aren't shy, and for those of you who have got one pre-prepared for this morning, I'd be very grateful if you would be happy to share your song lyric in the comments on Facebook Live this morning. My song lyrics, the first place I went to have a look for mine over the weekend was the Beatles, of course, and there are so many amazing lyrics on there. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Just amazing. But I wanted to do something for myself a little bit more random, so I've chosen from my favourite Beatles lyric Beatles song at the moment, which is "Come Together," which I think it has a great message for those of us who come together here on Facebook Live to do our 6-minute writing sessions together. And the lyric that I've chosen, which is, you might not be able to read it depending on what the quality of the stream is like this morning. He wear no shoes. And I really liked that lyric because it gave me a really concrete image and a character to work from. But anything goes, to be honest. Excuse me. I've just had a busy morning. I've been doing my exercises, and I've just had my banana for breakfast. Yes, so "He Wear No Shoe Shine" is my song lyric for this morning. There are loads of really good ones out there. Of course, if you're going to use someone else's lyric, or if you're going to use someone else's line, especially, it's fine for this initial stage if you're going to be using that just to give you a prompt to get started. But of course, if you're going to be sharing with other people, maybe submitting anything that comes from this to a literary magazine or anything really, in an anthology, if you're going to publish it yourself, then of course acknowledge, if you're going to use that line, acknowledge it, or at least say where you got the inspiration from, because there are definitely copyright issues involved as well. So the lyric for this morning, and for those of you who aren't joining in live and you're doing this later on in the day, then of course feel free to share with me whatever lyrics you have used too, because I think it's fascinating to know where other people get inspiration from as well. It's one of the things I'm really passionate about. 6 minutes. Also, I think 8:30 now. This is heading into the 4th week of the quarantine. Can you believe that's been 4 weeks already? Or is it into the 5th week? I'm losing count. I think people are starting their days a little bit later on, which is, fair enough, it's understandable. I'm usually up at 6:30 every morning with my little boy. But what I was thinking about doing was starting at 9 o'clock. I'll start that next week. So we'll do our live sessions from 9 a.m. as of next week. Not so many people are doing the Joe Wicks at 9 a.m. every morning anymore. So there's no clash there. I know I certainly am not. It doesn't work for me. But it's brilliant. Recommend it. So anyway, right. Your 6-minute writing on a song lyric. And if you don't have a song lyric of your own, then feel free to use the song lyric there. Or if you want to take a couple of minutes, especially if you're not watching this live, feel free to pause this and go and find a song lyric at random. Maybe Google top 20 song lyrics and just choose one that really speaks to you. Okay, so your song lyric for this morning, your 6 minutes. Remember, the key to this is to use your prompt as a funnel and just let it sort of flow through you. Your prompt is just to tap that source, as I talk about in Wellspring. Remember also that Wellspring is free now for you to download on Kindle until Wednesday. So as a wee thank you from me to you for coming and joining us each morning, go and feel free to download that. It's now finally, thankfully, on Audible too. If hearing me once a day, my dulcet tones isn't enough for you, then you can go and download that. Okay, enough of me. Time for you to do your writing. So 6 minutes on your song lyric of your choice, starting now. Okay, everybody. That is your 6 minutes done. If you've hit a wee vein of gold there, or if you've been casting, I sometimes talk about the 6 minute writing as casting out with your muse, and you're reeling an idea in. Keep going with that. Keep going and just ignore what I'm saying at the moment. By all means, please do. The writing's the most important thing. I loved that. I really that prompt really has brought something for me. I hope it's been very useful for you. Thank you very much to Jennifer, who has shared her prompt or her line from Moody Blues. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Oh, great choice, Jennifer. So yeah, I hope you all had a lovely weekend, and I wish you all a lovely week to come. It's another gorgeous sunny morning here in Scotland, and I hope you have a lovely day, the rest of you too. Busy day ahead. I think a lot of us have come off our Easter holidays and are getting ready to head into doing some homeworking. All the best with that, and have a great day, productive day, or a relaxed day, whatever works for you. Take care, everybody, and happy writing.